Alright guys, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I'm gonna be 100% right off the rip. No lies, no cap. I think cap and lie is the same thing. I forget. I'm a bit of an old guy. But what's been going on in general is that my old sleep patterns have been coming back. And not because like I'm trying to not have good sleep, but it's just been really chaotic. So I haven't really it's not well actually I shouldn't say that I haven't felt like streaming, more like when I get tired, I just forget a lot of stuff. And I've been sleep deprived a lot in my life. I won't lie. Like I worked a lot of jobs where I was at work for like 16 hours and then go to sleep and then like come back into work like 4 hours later. Like I did like 8-hour shifts when I was in high school. I would go to school and then as soon as school ended, I would have to rush to my job because my job would start like 30 minutes after school ended. My job was like 3 miles, 3 miles or so away. It's like, I would say like maybe 2.5, 2.8. Whatever the case. Yeah. Like I've not been like the best when it comes to sleeping through my life. And I admit that. I've been trying to make a change, and it has definitely showed the change is huge. But recently it's been pretty bad with my new neighbors and like, you know, waiting for packages to come in for family members and stuff like that. You know, 'tis the season. A lot of people get their presents really early and then they stuff them in a closet. But the moral of the story is, I haven't been sleeping well, which is why I haven't been streaming much, because I've been missing my stream times or I've been sleeping through my alarm clock. And in the cases that I am awake at the time that I'm supposed to stream, other responsibilities come up and I just can't stream. So, you know, I'm really sorry. I wish I was more consistent. Or at least I wish if I was missing the time of day to stream that I could just stream a little bit later. But there's a bit of a time frame of when I can stream, so. Next time we stream though, I'm gonna be streaming a different game. Not to say that Mabinogi will go away forever, but that I just want to stream something different. Also, hi Leia. You're finally here to do your job as moderator? Not looking for that damn 4th Chaos Emerald in your Final Fantasy XIV raids? Not filling your day with critically acclaimed gameplay? I got 2 seconds. Then I can shoot some dogs. Here we go. Oh. Ooh, finest leather. Funny enough, finest leather is not the rarest. So the Mabinogi VR is coming out soon on the 16th. But the bad news for Mabinogi is that Remnant is dropping its DLC on the 16th as well. And so since I have to choose between the lesser evil, I'm going to pick the you know, lesser evils. Sorry. Please don't do that to me. Oh my goodness. Yep. Fun is here. Alright. I love that I have Divine Link on and nothing fucking cares. I can't, wait, you can't use that specifically here? That doesn't make any sense. Why here you can't use it? Okay. That's another thing I didn't know about Mabinogi. Cool. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know. I didn't know about the aggro rules either. Like, I thought that if I used Crisis Escape, then I would be able to divert all the aggro to my dog instead of, like, using Crisis Escape and then suddenly everything wants to kill me now. The game was like, you can't run from your problems, only face them. Yeah. This kind of sucks. Don't yawn. Don't yawn. You're gonna make me yawn. This is proof that Divine Link doesn't work. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, you're a conspiracy theorist. Divine Link is a hoax. Oh, I should probably get my PS4 back up. Also, I should probably take that song off, because I feel like I'll log on to YouTube one day and it'll be like, so anyway, Trigger Studio flagged you for playing Kill la Kill's main theme song. Tried to run. Nobody runs my meatball. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? Probably the only Chaos Emerald that he actually cares about, considering it's the Chaos Emerald he's been consistently seen with. Oh. I gotta remember the death mark second. Fun, 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 fun. I know, right? Hey, you could do it too. Just play Elemental Knight. Pick up a baseball bat. And have optimal gear. Just have optimal gear. That's technically what everyone tells me. Good, we want to do this one now. Yeah, Leah, where's your 17k hours? Hi. Let you borrow like 900 million? If I could let you borrow 900 million, I would have had a bow already. But sadly, I'm sitting here with like mid-game gear. Beep, beep, boop. But I can let you borrow friendship. Know that I'm always there for you. And that's more valuable than anything you can get in this game. It's not just solo, it's solo and a group. Yeah. You can't see me right now, but I'm doing jazz hands. Why's my brain burning right now? That dang dog tried to get away from me. Pick up me gold. You know what's honestly liberating? Now that I'm geared enough to do stuff on my own, I can see how bullshit most of the instructions were that I was given by people. Yay. More monsters. I meant, real monsters. Ironically, the people who gave me the best instructions were the people who are like, who were telling me to like make really small upgrades. Because if I would have just listened to them, which is something well, I shouldn't say if I didn't just listen to them because I eventually did. But when I had listened to them and I made like a bunch of really small upgrades, I drastically, I got so much stronger so quick. It is such a bad idea to be like, alright, I just started the game. First step, get a Ruination weapon. Because, like, I've seen so many people who are, like, who are currently, like, level, you know, like, level 2,100, level 2,200. Yeah, they have, like, a decked-out Ruination bow. But, like, they have fuck-all for gear. And when they do get gear, like, I guess the best way to put it is the progress is good if you do that, because when they do get gear, they're just like so burnt out on the game they don't want to play anymore. I know so many people who have like who completely outgear me, but their level is like vastly lower than mine, and they just don't want to play the game anymore. They're like, fuck this, because they just spent all their time grinding for money, and then they got in-game weapon, and now they don't feel like they need to play the game anymore. Honestly, like, I am currently at the point of comfort in which I want to be. Like, where I'm strong enough to do the stuff that I want to do. But, like, I'm not so far in the game I have nothing left to do. This is where I want to be. What the hell? I am on the wrong hop-on. But, you know, I do gotta say, good for them on progress, right? Because they did, you know, they did the thing. They got so far. They can do pretty much all the content that they want to before they're even level 30k. You know, they're like impressively strong. I just feel bad because like they also, you know, they just don't like the game anymore. That one little bastard got away. BFO, I need to be soul linked. Man, whew. I've been thinking a lot about like about that stuff too. Like, I've noticed that a lot of people just kind of want to speed run their way through a game. Like, there's a lot of people so far that I've met who actively, damn it, my brain's over, who actively go out of their way to discover the meta as soon as possible. Oops, almost forgot that, and that, and that, and that. I should probably death mark actually. And then I'll do this. I've been seeing a lot of people who go out of their way to try to speedrun games by looking up whatever the meta is as soon as possible. Getting to the meta and then tearing through the game. Sometimes just like going for exploits or like really bad glitches that break the game. And like I do get the enjoyment of breaking games. I mean, I play Warframe after all, right? Anybody who's played Warframe for more than 1,000 hours probably gets a great amount of enjoyment from breaking games. But when it comes to games like Mabinogi, it's kind of hard for me to it's kind of hard for me to want to rush, I guess is the best way to put it. Because I know that the only thing that's waiting for me at the end of MMOs is sitting in the main town talking to people, and I don't really care that much about doing that. Aww. Alright, we're gonna use whatchamacallit on it. Do we have any? Oh, we have one. We have one. Cool. Oh, I didn't realize I had one right here. At 58? Actually, that's pretty good. Give me a 4. Murders. But yeah, the only thing that's waiting for you at the end of an MMO is just like sitting in main town being fucking bored. So like, there's no real point in speedrunning your way through games like this. I mean, yeah, go fast in the beginning if you want to. I mean, that's perfectly fine. But I think once you reach like mid game to like late mid game, just slow down and enjoy the game. Get to like a point where you can do enough that you really enjoy what you can do, and then have fun with it. The best example of this, and you guys might know him, but Plus is like the best example of get to where you're comfortable and just have fun. The man could at any point in time get strong enough to just start steamrolling tech missions. But he instead invests all his money in the rebirth potion so that he can have the highest level to ever be reached. And I think that's great, honestly. Because what else do we play games for except for fun? Is what I would say if I didn't know modern day gaming communities. But I think people should, like, I genuinely feel like people should prioritize fun over efficiency. After all, most of us will sit down and watch some streamer have fun for like 12 hours in a game doing fuck all, usually not making any progress. I mean, half of the people who are watching me here, I can guarantee have watched bigger VTubers than me. And if you've ever watched them play games, 9 times out of 10, they are making no progress and they're just goofing around getting themselves killed over and over again. And I feel like if that's fun, if that's fun for people to watch, it should be fun for people to do. Just gotta, it's hard, but you gotta learn to not care as much about your progress. Get to a point where you really enjoy what you do and then not worry about it. At least that's my opinion on it. So I'm really happy where I am in Mabinogi right now, just because I'm at a comfortable point where I can do all the stuff that I want to without asking for help. Oh boy, the price jump for the gear is nuts anyway, right? So like 900 million, 900 million isn't even enough to get me the weapon that I need right now. But it is enough to get me one piece of gear that I need. Alright, doggo, we're going on a mountain hunt. Oh, he died. Anything else? Nope. Pop. The The new Mabinogi guide might help people get a bit stronger, I hope. I feel like we are at a stage in Mabinogi where it would be a good idea for them to sit down and rework a lot of the enchants. Like the old enchants, not like the new ones that people are already using. Because there's like a lot of rank, like rank 5 and below enchants from the old versions of Mabinogi that are completely useless. Like they are just absolute drop fodder, and it's terrible, honestly. Can I blow those fish away? Okay. I could if my damage wasn't so high. Because I could have spawned a fish on me. No, not the bow. Wait. I could just use Hell Walk. Look, guys. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good. A part of me hates the fact that, like, everyone who starts playing this game, their first exposure, like, the first advice they're given is the fucking Hail Walk. It's disgusting, dude. It is so disgusting. I feel like, telling players to Hail Walk is, like, you know, beginner players, not like, you know, players who are like, how do I make easy progress? Like, if a player asks you for easy progress, you know, go ham, tell them everything. But, yo, for real, when you have new players, and your first response, like, your first advice to them is, like, hurry up and get hailstorms so that you can hail walk, it's like, bro, what the fuck? Are you trying to ruin the game for them? Yeah, that's hurtful, dude. I genuinely think it's really bad advice. I think it's bad advice only because it will, oh, wow. My brain just died for a second. I think it's bad advice because it'll backfire on their motivation to play the game later. Does the dot do anything? No, they're immune to the dot. Big spear with the Hail Walk. You know what makes Hailstorm even more criminal? If you get an Echo Stone like this. This is criminal. This Echo Stone is absolutely criminal. It lets me Hailstorm from so far away. Also, I don't really know. Maybe I'm just really lucky with it, and I should probably just, like, roll Echo Stones. But I've had an easy, like, a super easy time getting Hailstorm reforges in this game. Like, I've been trying to get a Magnum Shot reforge on my glove for, like, the better half of 3 months now. But when it comes to Hailstorm, I've gotten multiple Hailstorm 18s in the past. Oh. I hate that it like hangs. Like, you see it? Like, that's me pressing as fast as I can. And like, sometimes it just hangs, and I don't know what causes it to. Broke my dog AI, by the way. I don't know. It's like really delayed at random, and I don't know what it is. And like over time it starts to slow down a lot, and no matter how fast I press it, it just like waits a moment before it fires. I do kind of understand though that Mabinogi gets laggier the more you play it. So it could just be that, you know. Ah, fun. How do I get a +1? Hmm. There's so much fodder. That's the problem. Like, the reason why I'm having such a hard time getting the things that I want is because there's just too much fodder in the list. I mean, the least they can do is like buff all the fodder shit. Because the fodder stuff wouldn't be that bad. Honestly, they need to undo the nerf that they did to transformation. Remember how nerf transformation was when it came to NA? Like when it was in Korea unreleased, you were able to use monster skills, a fair amount of them, which made transformation worth using. And then they were like, we're gonna get rid of all that, and now you can only use smash, windmill, counter, and defense. Now it's kind of whack. Undo the nerf to transformation. We're strong enough now. It's fair. Or at least it would be nice if we can transform without the use of a dream catcher. So we can carry our weapon over. Oh, on an earlier note of like just hailstorm it, I've been seeing people actively give away like Celtic staffs. Or Celtic if you're, you're a stickler, but, if you're a stickler, you're probably also going to tell me that Celtic is wrong and it's Celtic. But whatever. People have been giving away the old silly staffs and helping people get hailstorm so that they can just kind of rush into the meta. I find that the better method, or at least one that worked for me, was that I would help people by asking them what they wanted to do or getting them to try various different weapons. Since in the beginning you actually get access to a lot of weapons. Blinded gives you a box, and with the box you can you can pick a lot of, like, you can pick through a lot of weapons. I think that you get one of each type, and they're like the base weapons too, so you don't have to purchase them. I do kind of say what it is though. Like that might help, that might hurt a little bit. Like when people start off and they're just like, I want to be fighter only. And I'm like, you're going to be good in one-on-ones, but there's a lot of, like you get jumped a lot. So I hope you're ready for that. But like, I haven't found myself talking to a beginner and going, oh hey, you want to do melee? Well, here's like 2 Celtic Royal Knight swords. Make sure you get final hit, and then like hurry up and get final hit cooldown and just final hit everything. Or you know, I see somebody using warrior and I'm just like, hurry up, get elemental knight, hurry. I find the best way to help people retain fun, and then if they want to push them towards a stronger path, assuming that they want to fight in-game content, is to instead kind of support their choice and then tell them about the options that they have as it goes. I'm on the mindset of the you know, didn't ask, don't tell, I guess is the best way to put it, unless there's like something relatively important. Like I've met people who don't really, I mean a lot of new players aren't going to, but they don't know about like BFO, like how good Battlefield is for them. And then when they start reaching mid-game, they're just like, I feel like my damage is stagnant and I can't hit any harder than what I already am. How are you hitting so hard? And then I tell them about like Battlefield buffs and stuff like that. You know how music is really is like a central part of dealing high damage down the line. Oh my god, throw the fireball! Making me nervous. I don't want to get bit by fish. I probably should just storm this. As much as I hate to admit it, magic is just so good. And no matter how I try to look past it, it'll outdo me against enemies that are resistant to range attacks. No? The Stardust. Thank goodness for Stardust. I wish I had solid advice for people who are getting into Stardust. Unfortunately, the best advice that I can give them is to take it really slow and be prepared for the long haul. Man. Stardust is something that you want to, in my opinion, Stardust is something that you want to take your time with. You want to pick your battles, but also accept that there is going to be some missions that you're going to have to do, even if you don't like them. Just because they're that doable. Okay, the AI is stuck. But they stopped charging their big bang attack. Oh no. Honestly, I'm kind of talking and talk at this point. I'm a bit tired. I have not been melting this boss as much. Ooh. In 42 minutes? I feel like I've been playing all day. Oh god, it's one of those stones that never gets past level 25. Bam. Oh, transformation mastery plus 50 HP. Wow, that's gonna change my life. Hmm. Alright, well, I'm gonna clock out for now. I'm super tired. Kinda like falling asleep here. Next time, I'm looking through some indie games I want to play on stream. I would love to play Remnant, but I gotta wait for them to optimize the game a little bit more before I can play it. I attempted to record the game while playing it, and the frame rate was not agreeing with me. So I will wait a little bit. Hopefully, the new game will be on Wednesday. I look forward to playing it because I got a lot of indie games that I brought that I didn't get to play because I was working so much. I don't got as much. I have more free time now, so I'd love to. You know, if I can get that free time during good stream times, I would love to play those indie games. I'll see you guys around. I hope you have fun. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye. Also, enjoy the new Mabinogi guide. It'll have like forgotten or forgetting whatever forget pots and stuff like that in it. Maybe save it for the Arcana though, because you don't want to use all those forgetful pots and then you just like the Arcana comes out and you're just slogging through the levels. You know, I buy.